I find it starts to hurt. Have we started?
Hi
guys, I'm Dom.
And I'm Ollie, and we are second year marketing students at BU.
And in this vlog today, we're going to be talking to you about the different types of costs associated with university. Do you want to do like jazz hands accommodation? Like, accommodation? No.
So accommodation. Now before we start, it's worth noting that we've taken an average of the current costs of all the university blocks to give you the best idea of what it's going to cost you.
So this ranges from catered halls to uni-lets in Winton, all the way to kind of normal average halls of residence residing in Bournemouth. So after looking at the 11 halls of residence that BU has to offer, we found that the average was £117 per week.
With all of the accommodation at BU that's on offer for first year students, your bills and Wi-Fi are included as part of that cost. So this will only be applicable to people who are staying in halls of residence, not uni-let houses, but we worked out that an average cost of washing, that's probably one wash and one dry per week, is between £6 and £8.
Again, like a disclaimer, this will probably vary subject to which halls of residence you live in. So regarding your student loan, this will be taken out of your bank account in 3 termly instalments.
Now moving on, food.
So it's good to be aware of the different types of supermarkets in Bournemouth. There's an Aldi in Bournemouth and there's a Lidl's in Winton, both of which are great for saving money.
Another thing you can do to save some money is to buy food and drink with your house or flatmates. This way you can split the cost and the cooking.
You should always try to buy in bulk to save costs, not just for things such as poultry, but also like fruit and veg that you're able to put into the freezer.
One other thing you can do to save some money is to keep a note of the clearance times. Loads of supermarkets do it, and it means that you can get some reduced items, and they're usually freezable.
So again, this is all subjective to your body type, so either endo or ectomorph, or perhaps just how much you eat in general per week. But based on the criteria that we've been kind of analysing today, we came up with the figures of you roughly spending about between £40 to £60 per week on your groceries.
Endo or ectomorph?
Yeah, body types. So you have short and stubby, which is genetically me, although I think I'm changing a bit. Brendan, but I don't know how tall he is. But maybe Brendan, because I wouldn't say he's short and stumpy.
Yeah.
Definitely not. We're still vlogging. Hello there. Sorry about that. I've just gone off a bit of a tangent.
Thanks for that, Dom. Back to the studio. Right. Social costs!
Right.
So, social costs. Bournemouth is full of plenty of pubs, restaurants, clubs and bars. So you're not really short of anywhere to go if you're looking for somewhere to eat or somewhere for a night out.
More specifically for freshers, you need to keep an eye out for all the vouchers and coupons available to you as a fresher.
Another thing to look out for is that a lot of places offer student discount. Obviously, being a uni town, you can go into a lot of shops and offer your student card and they'll give you maybe a 10 or even 20% discount on a lot of things.
Whilst Ollie and I don't actually go clubbing very often, we still know quite a few little tips and tricks to help you save money. One of them being book in advance. This means that you don't have to actually queue and you can tend to save money.
This cost is a little bit more difficult to estimate than the others because you could end up spending £50 on a night out, you could end up spending only £5 on a night out. Anywhere between those two figures is what I would imagine people usually spend. However, you shouldn't worry about the cost of socialising.
Gonna celebrate, oh yeah.
Don't do that again.
Whilst it's important to not spend beyond your limits, there's really no cost to making some great friendships in the first few weeks. Ultimately, try to stay responsible with the money that you spend and stay within your limits.
So for many of you, this is probably the first time that you'll be living away from home and from your friends and family. So you need to be realistic. It's important to make sure that you budget the money that you have and don't overspend. Regarding travel, this is another cost that you need to think about, whether it's just going to uni or going home to visit friends and family. So look out for some offers. There are some banks out there that offer a 4-year rail card.
Continuing with what Ollie just said, another thing some banks can offer you is NUS membership. NUS stands for the National Union of Students. Yeah? National Union of Students?
I think so. I don't know.
NUS gives all university students great discounts. So the final aspect of travel in Bournemouth, there's lots of university buses that run from Bournemouth, from Winton, from Christchurch, Charminster, go all the way through. It's really helpful to have a bus there. It just means that you don't have to get up stupidly early, and it runs through kind of all the hours of the day, really early in the morning. Get a bus card.
Oh, my top's fallen off my washing
Oh,
line.
I see that.
That's a shame.
So offers are going to be your friend, especially during freshers. Ultimately though, remember to enjoy yourself whilst being responsible. You're only at university once, so have a great time by all means, but just always keep an eye on your finance.
So there we have it. That is our video on the typical cost of uni. We hope you've enjoyed the video. If you did, then you can check out some more information at the Bournemouth University website and our vlog pages. Thanks for watching, guys.
See you next time. Seriously though, when do we stop waving?
Just keep waving.
Okay.
Just keep waving. Awesome freeze frame.